This week, the Justice Department will unveil a computer database that could bring answers and peace to families searching for a missing loved one. 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty has the story. Erin, good morning.
Good morning, Harry. Here's a shocking statistic. There are 40,000 unidentified bodies and remains in this country. The reason? There hasn't been any system to connect those remains with people looking for missing family members. That's about to change, in part because of a determined mother in Ohio.
Freshman attendant, Miss Erin Culberson.
She looks so pretty.
Carrie Culberson was a small-town girl who left a big impression.
She was very beautiful, but more so than that, she was just beautiful inside. She was always happy.
Until August 28, 1996, when she simply vanished. Since then, her mother Debra has been on a mission, not only to find Carrie, but to help other parents of missing children find theirs.
I just need to know where she is.
Carrie was 22, living with her mom and little sister in the village of Blanchester, Ohio, until one night she just didn't come home. Police suspected ex-boyfriend Vince Dohm was involved. Carrie had obtained a restraining order after she said he beat and abused her. Without a body, prosecutors were reluctant to charge Dohm. But in 1997, he was tried and convicted of Carrie's murder. Even then, Dohm refused to say what he did with Carrie's body. You know your daughter's dead. Why is it so important to find her?
I think any mother or any parent in the world would understand this. It's that physical body that I held in my arms all those years. And just the need to know where her remains are. It's not any different than someone losing a soldier. You know, they still need to find their son's remains.
For the past 12 years, this is how Debra Culberson has searched for her daughter, Carrie, scanning newspapers from neighboring states and counties, one by one, and then calling police whenever she read a body had been found. She got nowhere.
For years, we've had this world going on with the unidentified dead. We've had this world going on with the missing. And trying to put them together, it was like this. They were in two different worlds until now.
In neighboring Kentucky, Dr. Emily Craig, the state forensic anthropologist, heard from Debra every time a body was found. That's why Dr. Craig helped create a national computer database, appropriately called Name Us. It will try to match unidentified bodies, Jane and John Doe's, to the list of people reported missing each year.
We have no guarantee that it's going to work, but anything is better than what we've had.
A major problem, says Dr. Craig, has been collecting the data needed to properly identify remains.
So many people think that every dead person is lying around like Elvis, you know, for identification by eye color, hair color. You can go from a living person to a skeleton in 2 weeks.
So when Dr. Craig meets with coroners and medical examiners, those most likely to receive skeletons and human remains, she encourages them to include as many details as possible.
I've got pictures of shoes, I've got pictures of shirts, I've got pictures of jewelry, I've got tattoos, all this stuff that people can look at, and hopefully somebody will see what they're looking for.
Earlier this month, Name Us went into service online. Debra can now begin her search for Carrie from her own study. Tomorrow, we'll show you what happens when we go online on the search with Debra Culberson. And Harry, I'll also tell you about 5 cases which have already been solved, one with shocking results.
40,000, though. What a stunning number of people, of bodies, unidentified bodies.
Right, it could be in one county that the body's found and no way for someone in another county to know that.
Right,
There's never been a connection till now.
All right, lots more tomorrow. Erin Moriarty, thanks for 48 Hours.